Yo. What up, people? This is No Name Boxing TV, aka the Legendary Man, aka the Pugilist World Legend. Well, we got some things to talk about here, ladies and gentlemen. World Legend. As you know, last week, hold on, people. ESPN came out with the top 25 pound for pound fighters in the past 25 years. It has the YTBC world, in an uproar. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pussies are bleeding right now. And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Why these bitch niggas complaining for? Like, don't you guys know that all these fucking lists and, top fighters lists don't mean a motherfucking thing? You niggas do realize this shit, right? Yeah, I got y'all, you know what I'm saying, you pussies in the uproar, bleeding, crying. Like, the fuck is you crying for, man? It's someone's opinion, you know? At least your boy Floyd is, number one. The fuck is y'all complaining about? But, what's up? When it comes to us black folks, you know what I'm saying? Us black niggas, whatever, we're never satisfied. We'll find something to complain about. You know what I'm saying? So, I understand. Student.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
What's good, King? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man.
What's up, man? Now, I was just talking about, ESPN's top 25 pound for pound and, how niggas in here, the YTBC, so got their pussies bleeding, bitching, crying, all that other dumb shit. You know what I mean? I mean, to me, I don't give a flying fuck. Do I agree with the list? No. But am I bitching and crying about it? Nah, because that's their opinion. I don't give a flying fuck. Shit. I fuck with the top 25 list, you know what I'm saying? It's going to make mad niggas really mad because Floyd Mayweather Jr. is not number one. Shit. He'd be lucky. He's in my goddamn top 10. Fuck. I don't give a y'all niggas don't like it or not. I don't care. It's my opinion, people. It's my opinion. Understand? So, but yeah, student, what do you think about this situation? Yeah, man, like, it's boxing. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna have a different list. It's not, and ESPN is not the end all be all. When it comes to boxing and pound for pound, it's always somebody's subject of opinion. Man.
Yeah, I hear you. That's ridiculous. Like, just make your own list and then tell people what your list is like and what, the reasons why you have the people you have on your list. But it ain't nothing to.
Student?
I want to get mad when you call him.
You?
Yeah, you heard me?
I can hear you now. What you were saying?
Oh. I was saying, people they get way too sensitive about it. And, if you don't agree with the list, just make your own list and make your own video talking about, well, I don't really agree with the list. Here's, my pound for pound and why. Mm-hmm. But people, like you said, they're getting all pissed off about it. And it really ain't that serious. Really, pound for pound lists are 100% opinion.
All right, well, look. Who's your top 10 pound for pound? I got no time for no 25. I mean, guys, that's too much. It puts us on the spot. But you know what I'm saying? What do you think off the top of the head? You know what I'm saying? Is your top 10 pound for pound in the last 25 years?
To be honest, that's tough. You put me in a real tough spot. Even saying that, I know you said all time, that's like putting you on the spot. But even the last 25 years,
it's tough. A lot of great fighters.
Back and make a response video. That ain't something I'll be able to do right off the top of my head because a lot has happened in the last 25 years. So I don't think you could blame me.
It's never gonna be complete. You know what I mean? Because there's so many great fighters of the past 25 years. Even though they're not like popular fighters, there are great pound for pound fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but let me think about my top 10 real quick. You know what I'm saying? And how I judge it is horse skill, pound for pound skill, um, popularity, pay-per-view draws, um, let's see, uh, risk. Most importantly for me is risk. I mean, because like I said, man, it's a lot of people who are great fighters, but only a few, very few, test themselves and challenge themselves and, welcome that challenge and fight other great fighters in their primes. Mm. So, number one, Roy Jones Jr. Um, yeah, yep. I have to say that. You know, that dude is a fucking cheat code. I don't give a look. I'll put him in the ring against any guy, pound for pound. You know what I mean? Maybe all time. I don't know. Niggas gonna get mad at me, but I don't give a fuck. It's my opinion. You know? Don't get mad. Don't cry. It's a man's opinion. Feel me? So I don't know, man. Roy Jones, number one. Number two, Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? The main reason being because his mother, Dionisia Pacquiao, that's my baby mother, future baby mother and shit. Mainly because of that. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, you know, he fought everybody he was supposed to fight. You know, arguably in their primes. Of course, there was a few past their primes like De La Hoya. Um, but Pacquiao, he fought the guys. Barring political reasons, he fought the top guys. Other than that, feel me? So he's number two. Let's see. Number three. I'm thinking. Number three. Oh, Oscar De La Hoya. Number three. De La Hoya, another guy in his prime, took fights, did not shy away from the challenge. Even moved up a couple times, because, he beat all the top guys in his current division, welterweight, whatever. So he went to junior middleweight, of course, with B-Hop and stuff like that. De La Hoya, a box office attraction, appeal, took fights, took Ike Corte, Shane Mosley twice in his prime. I mean, Felix Trinidad in his prime. Destroyed Julio Cesar Chavez twice. Who's an all-time great. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put him there. Number four. I have to say Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis, in terms of heavyweight division, I mean, he beat Tyson, he beat Holyfield, and he beat Vitaly Klitschko. Who I believe is the better Klitschko. I mean, I don't know. It's argued between those two niggas, man. Those Klitschko niggas, man. I don't know. They pretty much do the same fucking shit, but Lennox, he didn't. I mean, you could argue he ducked Riddick Bowe. I thought he did. You know what I mean? But who knows? You know what I'm saying? And I have to apologize. I made a video about who's the top heavyweight out of the four corners. Holyfield, Tyson, Bowe, and Lennox Lewis. And I said Riddick Bowe was. You know what I mean? I feel like if Bowe did fight Lennox Lewis, I think Bowe would win. But at the same time, man, like Bowe is really just known for fighting, Holyfield. He didn't fight Tyson. He had the 3 classes with Holyfield. I can't knock him for that, but he didn't do enough. So I would have to get to Lennox Lewis. You know what I mean? Number 5, B-Hop. Conquered the middleweight division. You know what I'm saying? Record of title defenses. I think part of the reason why, because he didn't want to move up to fight Roy Jones when he was in his prime. That's why I think he stayed in the middleweight as long as he did. You know what I mean? That's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? But beyond the fact that Bernard Hopkins is a great fighter, pound for pound, did work in the light heavyweight division, for all comers there, and especially longevity as well. And still willing to fight top fighters. I mean, he just fought Kovalev. So yeah. I mean, so I gotta put him at number 5. I don't know, but number six. Number six. I got number six. Uh, hmm. I have to say Pernell Whitaker. I love Pernell Whitaker. You know, one of the best defensive. I think to me, he's the best defensive fighter of all time. People say Floyd is. I'm not mad at that either, but to me, I think Pernell is. You know what I mean? Didn't duck nobody for Buddy McGirt. You know, obviously fought Chavez. I think he beat Chavez. Um, he took risks too. Toward the end of his career, he fought both Tito and Oscar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't argue. And Pernell Whitaker is just a great fighter. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's just to me. I have to remind these niggas, man. This is just to me. Um, hmm, 7. Hmm. Um, Chavez Senior. Chavez Senior. For the body of work that he's done. You know what I'm saying? Longevity. You know, great fighter. You know what I'm saying? They have run from the challenge. You know, so I can't. I don't know what his son is doing. You know what I mean? I think his son is a disappointment, a complete failure in terms of boxing. Um, I mean, I think he's probably the only person who could probably train his son. He don't listen to nobody else. You know what I mean? Chavez Senior. I mean, but he don't want to train nobody. I think if Chavez Jr. does need a trainer that's going to train him, it has to be his father. But Chavez ain't trying to. I mean, CD ain't trying to do that shit. But in terms of his in-ring ability, Chavez definitely all-time great. I say people say he's the best of all time in Mexico. You know what I mean? I wouldn't argue that. You know what I mean? Um, Number 8. Let's see. Number 8. Uh, Evander, the Commander. All people call him Real Deal, but I call him the Commander. Holyfield, you know, another great heavyweight. Did his thing, beat Tyson twice. Had legendary fights with both Bo and Lennox Lewis, mainly with Bo. He fought the guys he had to fight, point blank period. Heart, probably the biggest heart, what I'm saying, of all time to me. He don't back down for nobody. He engages, all that good stuff. Number 9, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Yes, he's number 9. And he should be lower than this, to be honest with you. But in terms of what we're factoring into, Floyd gets up there because he has great boxing skill. If you're talking about, skill for skill, you could probably put him up there behind Jones, right there with Pernell in terms of technical skill. But he didn't take risks. That's his problem. And that's what he's finding out now in terms of the legacy conversation about Pacquiao. Kellerman said that's gonna be the next topic. But Floyd Mayweather Jr. definitely a great fighter, but he ducked a lot of fights, a lot of propaganda around him. I was gonna give him the fight with Manny Pacquiao until the fucking the IB shit came out. Too many questions around that fight. I always thought Mayweather was a better fighter, head to head to Pacquiao anyway. But yeah, Floyd, in terms of marketing and selling fights and the much money that he made, pay-per-view buys as well. Even though the guys that he was in the ring with had a lot to do with it, still he was in that fight too. He was the other half, so he's like top 5 out of top 6 all time pay-per-view buys, so he gets credit for that. So pay-per-view buys and talent got him number 9. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of legacy, put him locked down because he didn't take fights that he should have fought. And I stated in it, in past videos, man, there was a lot of guys he ducked. You know, he was coming up as lightweight and stuff like that. You know, there was Barrera Morales. You know, you could talk about Costa Zoo, like at other weight classes coming up. Spadafora, I forgot about that. You know, say thank you on Thunderdome on some of your old videos. You know what I mean? I remember Spadafora. Ducked him. You know, Winky Wright, Paul Williams. You know, Sergio Martinez, Margarito when he was, you know, feared. You know, he didn't want to fight Cotto when Cotto was, you know, undefeated, you know, and had confidence. A lot of fights, man. That Manny Pacquiao, of course, when he was blowing guys away. You know, I mean, it's a lot of fights that he should have took, man. It's just, you know, it disappointed me because I like Floyd Mayweather Jr. as a fighter. I even like him how he sells fights, how he talks shit. I like how he talks shit to motherfuckers. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? But ever since he took the crown from De La Hoya, it's just you know, I think even a little bit. I don't know. I just have to try to real quick. Pardon me, guys. But yeah, he's definitely a great fighter, number 9. You know, and he's you know, because you're an attraction. You know what I mean? People come to pay to see you. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. You know, popularity is part of it. You know what I'm saying? You have to put that in there. You know, like Mike Tyson. Do you think he's the greatest fighter of all time? No, but he's probably the greatest attraction of all time. You know, he's probably the only fighter that I know who could draw 1 million pay-per-views by himself. You know, I think with both Franz Botha and Peter McNeely, he got 1 million buys for that fight, man. That's back in the day without social media. That's without that. You know, because he was such a fucking sideshow. Great fighter, but sideshow. You know what I mean? That's attraction. Attraction, people want to see you. That is part of it. Yes, it is. And your skill gets you that as well. Understand? So yeah, you have to equate that. You know. Number 10. Let's see. Gennady Golovkin. Haha. Yes, niggas. Gennady Golovkin. And you know, the black tar, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, oh my god, why is Golovkin above Terry Norris? Oh my god, he shouldn't even be on the list. Period. I mean, why not? He's been fighting within the past 25 years. Why the fuck not? You know, and I think right now he could. This is just for now. You know, he could go up higher when his career is all said and done. But the reason why I say Triple G, because it's talent. He's a phenom. It is what it is. Boxing skill, definitely there. And you know, this is like in terms of resume, you can't count with Triple G because like this is the main thing they hate on him for. They try to keep him down with. Oh, you got to fight other people. You got to fight. You got to fight Jacobs, Quillen. Like Saunders, other top, you know what I'm saying, middleweights in their division, you know? But how would they all duck him? They're all afraid of him, okay? He's probably, you know what I'm saying, he's the first fight in a long time since probably Tyson, a whole division is afraid of you. You know what I'm saying? 154 pounders are afraid of him, you know, and people keep saying, oh, why don't you move up? You think he's not going to have the same fucking problem being a super middleweight? They're going to duck him up there too. You know? It doesn't really make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Who knows if Andre Ward really wants to fight Gennady Golovkin? If they did try to make the fight, you know? But who's to say he really wasn't like open to fight him right away? People want him to go up there and fight Andre Ward right away at 168. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't say nothing when Ward is going to light heavyweight. He needs like 2 or 3 fucking tune-up fights to fight Sergey Kovalev. Nobody don't say shit about that. You know what I mean? Like nobody don't say shit about that. You know, he gets a pass. That's why I don't, you know, take these niggas seriously. You know what I'm saying? But,
quick question.
What's up?
Quick. Since you're talking about Triple G, what do you think about that deal he signed with Jordan?
Excellent deal. Obviously, the Jordan brand sees what I see, and a lot of people see, you know, who knows boxing, that this guy is gonna be a superstar and a legend, all-time legend. So yeah, he's marketable, you know. So
I'm definitely gonna get me. I'm definitely gonna get me some merch.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I mean. And also, it's a good guy. It's a good fighter for the Jordan brand to get behind. You know what I mean. You know, Jordan brand. You know, saying you have Roy Jones. You know, I'm not mad at Andre Ward having the Jordan brand. He's a great fighter. You know, how can I not include Muhammad Ali, my man? It's 25 years, not all time. Okay, it's the last 25 years. All time, I'm not going to have that conversation. I can't even make no list like that. It's you asking a lot. So within the past 25 years, you know. So yeah, so that's my top 10. You know what I mean? You know, you have to agree with me, Terrence Trump. You come in this motherfucker too, Terrence. Come in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you an invite if you want, King. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my top 10. You know what I mean? Golovkin gets to the top 10 out of the strange ability and and intimidation. You know what I'm saying? For what he's done for someone who's not an American fighter, come overseas and do what the fuck he's doing, and he has everybody afraid of him. He has everybody talking about him. Okay, he's buzzing. He's the biggest name in terms of talking about in boxing. Everybody talks about him. Black tards, press. You know, black tards are afraid of this man. You know, because they know he's gonna be great, and they're just trying to use little shit, little propaganda to keep him down. But and mind you, this guy don't talk shit. Like he's not doing interviews shitting on any other fighter. You know, he's not shitting on Andre Ward. He's not shitting on Floyd Mayweather. He's not shitting on Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But this guy gets the most hate in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's great. You know, people hate Mayweather because he's a fucking asshole, and he's a fraud. You know, great fighter though, all time talent, all time. You know what I mean? Great fighter, but he didn't want to prove himself. Like I said, he wanted to be rich and take no risk. Triple G is willing to take risks. He's willing to take on fights. You know what I mean? But guys don't want to fight him. Guys don't want to fight him, even if they're paying him more than what he's getting. They still don't want to do it. So I don't know. But that's my top 10. It is what it is. I don't know. I mean, the way things are going, it doesn't. I mean, he's gonna have to get the Canelo fight. I think, even though the team Triple G, even Triple G himself don't want to come down to 155, they have to make some kind of concession because Canelo is not coming up to 160. He's not. He has the WBC in his pocket. They're gonna keep on ducking him because De La Hoya got deep pockets. He's gonna keep on paying off the WBC, and they're gonna keep finding ways to duck him because De La Hoya is definitely trying to cash out Canelo right now. He want him to have the biggest fights possible. So if he does get past Khan, which I doubt, you could fight Pacquiao. He's not, he's getting ready for a smaller guy. So he's gonna try to fight Pacquiao next. Bob Arum and De La Hoya already talking about. So you already know, like, it's already in the works. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what happens in May, between Canelo and Amir Khan. I mean, he don't need Canelo, but I mean, it will help if he beats Canelo. He becomes a bona fide star. You know what I'm saying? So, Hooker Mustang, what's good, King? Want to invite? You want to come in? What's good? Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I hope he does, but it don't matter. It don't matter because it just furthers his legacy just in a different way. Like for someone like Triple G, you can't really go by resume with him because he's so feared. You know what I'm saying? When you have everybody fearing you, listen, Miguel Cotto is afraid. Canelo Alvarez is afraid. Floyd Mayweather is afraid because you talking shit about easy work. You know what I'm saying? But you know what you're saying at the same time, he's too big and even though he's coming down to your weight, you're probably gonna dream him even some more. You're probably gonna dream him to 152 like you did with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to do it, so he punked you. Let's let's see who else. Arizona Lara. Everybody talk about Arizona Lara. Why? Because he mentions him. He put his name in articles and shit. Nah, come out to the table. You know, so his manager's like, we haven't had a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And they're not. They wasn't too keen into having a fight with Gennady Golovkin.
And don't forget about Saunders. I
Yeah,
thought
Billy
Saunders.
Joe.
I thought Saunders was gonna take on Roy Jones Jr. I thought he was gonna pose as a fan.
Hell,
When he
I mean,
announced he's
shit.
gonna.
Shit. He probably will beat Roy Jones now. And I said Roy Jones #1 of the past 25 years. You know what I mean? Skills. It's like I said, skills alone gives him #1. He was just that fucking great, man. It was nobody. Look, listen. Ain't nobody beating that nigga in his prime. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. Little ways. Listen, he already beat B-Hop. He didn't want that rematch when he was, because after that B-Hop fight, he got better. You know what I'm saying? And B-Hop ducked him. You know what I'm saying? Talk about, about money and shit. What the fuck's about money? You need to make more money than, and you ace. What the fuck is you talking about? He beat you already. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't care what the fuck you're doing in middleweight division. Head to head, he beat your ass. And Roy Jones is a star. He was a star at that time. Bigger star than the Golovkin, than Hopkins was. You know? And then you see how convenient he fought him like 20 years later. He was getting knocked the fuck out by niggas, and he's nowhere near the Roy Jones he ever was in his prime, So
I was joking around. I was looking through the comments and I saw Terrence. He's saying no, Saunders will fight. I was just joking around, but it did look like Saunders was running away for a little bit.
Well, from Golovkin?
Yeah, but now he's talking about that he want to make the summer fight. So if he's for real about that, then I got a lot more respect for him.
Yeah, he wants that paper. He wants that paper, man. Like, because they're gonna pay him. He's gonna be like, for that fight, he's gonna get paid more than Golovkin. That was always the case. You know what I mean? For like all the middleweight champions and top contenders, like he was willing to take, you know what I'm saying, less money and lesser of the person. They just want guys to get in the ring with him. These guys won't do it. And Saunders, he was open. He said he says, Golovkin beats him and Chris Eubanks in the same night. I mean, and that's probably a fact.
Yeah, but still, he shouldn't be saying that. He should be having a little bit more confidence in that.
Exactly. So. Yeah, exactly. As a fighter, like as you being like if you were like a regular citizen, you down the street, and you say, I don't want to fight this nigga. All right, yeah, okay, cool. But you're a fighter. You shouldn't, and confidence and mental stability plays a big part as well as your talent. Okay? If you don't have the mindset, you're already lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have no confidence, don't even get in the fucking ring.
I like to compare it to Badu Jack. When he was going into the Groves fight, everybody in the YTBC was saying they were all picking Groves to beat him. And what happened? Even if you're not gonna talk a lot about it, just have the confidence in yourself when you get in the ring. And then if you get knocked out or whatever, then it's back to the drawing board. But you shouldn't be making statements like this guy can beat me and this other guy in the same night. So it just don't make no sense. It's like you said, this is what they do for a living. So for him to say that, that's like Pepsi coming out and saying Coke is better. Coke is better than us and Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you dead. Yep. You might as well get in that casket.
Yep.
Yelled into some shit. But I mean, he's probably going to try to make an effort, but he'll probably do like a Marco Antonio Rubio. He'll get hit and get knocked down. He's going to stay down and get paid. That's what's going to happen. He just want to get rid of the belt. They don't want to deal with Golovkin no more. I think he probably going to go and take a dive, to be honest with you. I think he's going to.
Because he's saying that he could make more money fighting Eubank. Which is true. He probably would make more money fighting Eubank, but here's the thing. He didn't want to give Eubank the fight either. So that's why, I'm on the fence with him, really. I mean,
Saunders?
Yeah, I'm on the fence with Saunders because at first I was like, oh, this guy is just a straight up pussy. But then when he started saying that he would like to make the summer fight, I was like, all right, maybe I was wrong. We'll see, because it's easier to say, oh, we can make a summer fight when Golovkin already has he already got an opponent in front of him. But let's see if he's still saying, let's make a summer fight after Triple G presumably beats Wade, So it's like you mentioned Laura. Laura has done the same thing. As soon as Triple G has a fight signed, Laura wants to jump on Twitter and start giving his thumbs a workout. But when Triple G's available, he ain't saying shit.
That's how it always goes, man. You know what I mean? Like, same with the Andre Ward situation when like before they made the David Lemieux fight, they was gonna go ahead and make the fight with the catch weight, everything split down the middle, and Golovkin coming to the Oracle. Feel me? I mean, they made the best concessions they could make for Andre Ward, and they was just quiet. It wasn't no yes or no. They didn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? So, silence speak volumes. And then once the fight with Lemieux, is announced, now you see Ward coming out a little Groundhog Day hole and shit, talking about, they're ducking, or we made an offer to them, they said no. You know what I mean? The phantom email he was talking about, like calling him Lil G. Okay, well, let's see the email. What was the stipulations to the contract? What were you trying to offer? What was the weight? And there was all, and then, like they said, it was 50-50, and down the line, like after the pay-per-view, like they made another offer to him, like, down the line after the pay-per-view, when Golovkin's gonna be a bigger star, like he's gonna, like the 50-50 offer was there before he pay-per-view was available. You know what I'm saying? That's just off the table now, especially he's on pay-per-view now, and it's like, come on, man. And fighting down the line, like, come on, man. You're just trying to secure good money for you when y'all do fight, because if it's like on the spot, Golovkin is gonna get, the lion's share of the purse. He's gonna be a bona fide star. Like, if the pay-per-view did do well, So,
It's like you say, he's a star, so they want to use his name, but then when it comes time to sign the dotted line, they don't want to do that.
That's what I'm saying. But I think Andre Ward was not serious about fighting Golovkin, man. So the guy, like I said, he just want to attach his name to him, and so he can get buzz and have some hype around him, because he can't do it in the ring or outside the ring. So it is what it is. That's why he's not going to be a star. Great fighter, but he's not a star. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I do give him credit because, you know what I mean? He's willing to fight, Sergey Kovalev, which remains to be seen. Okay, we, have to see him sign a dotted line for that fight, to be true, because, he ducked fights before, like with Kelly Pavlik, and, I don't know, man. James DeGale was calling him out forever. What happened with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand these niggas, man. But we'll see. Kovalev is gonna beat him. It don't even fucking matter. He got Kovalev problems right now.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't even be mentioning Golovkin and Andre Ward at all, because the man is 2 weight classes above him now, so it's like you can't even talk about that fight no more. So and Floyd Mayweather is not gonna fight Golovkin either. He's not gonna step foot in the ring with the guy. I'll say Floyd is just talking. It's suicide if he gets in the ring with Golovkin. And it's like what we talked about before. It was a couple of weeks ago. That even if Golovkin does destroy him, he's gonna be because he's old. So they're gonna say all types of wild shit. It's not gonna be, Golovkin will get paid. So it is what it is. Let's go on in the comment section. What are these niggas talking about over here? Every time Hooker Mustang coming in, motherfucker, make got niggas going crazy. What's going on, man?
I always get shit for letting him comment on my channel, but you know what I say? He's never crossed any line on my channel. Like, other people got problem with him, fine. That's between y'all. But Hawker Mustang, he's always been respectful to me. Much respect to him and Terrence Talbot. I like to mess with both of them from time to time, but they're both cool with me.
Shit, I'm cool with Hooker Mustang. He can say whatever the fuck he want. He can come in this motherfucker. I tell you, come in this motherfucker. Talk all the shit he want. You know what I'm saying? He come in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I just read Terrence's comment saying he's asking me if I'm being self-racist. Because he was talking, because we had a little side conversation in the comments. He basically was talking about that Saunders will fight anybody because he's a gypsy. So me being half Mexican, and there's a stereotype that Mexicans can jump fences, I can't jump a fence to save my life. You know what I'm saying? Just my point being, Terrence, really stereotypes are not factual. They might speak for a certain percentage of of a type of people, but bottom line is everybody's an individual. He might be a gypsy, but I'm sure that there's gypsies out there that are pussies too. There's just probably a lot less.
So okay, well, Saunders is a pussy. That's just the point, and all be all, you know. But like, it's okay because like everybody's a pussy. It seems everybody's a pussy when it comes to Golovkin. So it seems. So
Well, if Fury's the Gypsy King,
yeah.
Saunders is the Gypsy Queen.
Oh shit! I knew they was fucking gay. What the fuck? Damn, man. These gay ass niggas. Don't get Pacquiao on these niggas, man. Real shit. On these gay niggas. Don't get Pacquiao on these niggas, man. Real shit. But Tyson Fury though, you think he's gonna beat Klitschko, man? Second time?
I think he will. I like Tyson Fury a lot, man. I hope he does. And not that I have anything against Klitschko, but if you notice, the heavyweight division has gotten so much bigger.
Yeah,
it's gotten so much more attention since Klitschko lost.
Yep.
I like the momentum that it's getting because, you know, throughout boxing history, the heavyweight champion of the world was always known as the man, regardless of who was the welterweight champion, regardless of who was the light heavyweight champion, regardless of any other champion. You're the heavyweight champion of the world. You are the man. And at least that's how it used to be.
It still is. When you heavyweight champ, I mean, you know, you're the heavyweight champ. That's it. You know what I mean? And it's good, like you said, the heavyweight division is a lot more alive now because the belts are spread out now. And now, like, you know, people seem to be like waiting in line to fight Klitschko because he had all the fucking belts. You know what I'm saying? And he's just gonna fight mandatories. You understand? But I think he would eventually fought. You know, because like one thing I can't say about Klitschko, he fought everybody. Like, you know, he fought Povetkin. You know, he fought like top guys. He didn't duck. I mean, you know, he ain't duck nobody. Not that I know of. But you know, I give him credit for that. But yeah, it was like, but his style is so boring, and you know, he's not interesting outside of the ring. Aside from the situation he got in with Cannon Briggs, you know what I'm saying, which was legendary. I think he should have fought. Should have fought Shannon Briggs. That would have been a big money. He should still fight him. I don't think Briggs should even be fighting fucking David Haye, man. I mean, he'll bring in some money, but like, I mean, David Haye more likely probably gonna stop him because Briggs is so fucking old. You know what I mean? And
I don't think Briggs can hang with the upper echelon of the heavyweight champions. I just like what he's doing though. Like he's another one who's bringing a lot of excitement.
Yeah, he's selling himself, and that's what a lot of fighters should be doing. Like these top guys should be doing. You know, what happened with that Ray Correa? Like, Ray Correa was talking shit to Hulker too. What happened? Look at the comments too. That Canelo nigga.
Oh, he said he was talking shit about Mexicans, and I don't see how people like really. Like, are you really that sensitive that when somebody talks about like, I've heard so much shit about Mexicans, so much shit about Puerto Ricans, and it's like, you know, but I'm me, you know, I might be half and half, but none of that stuff really offends me because when people meet me, my character speaks for itself. I'm not defined by my race. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of my race, or my races because I'm biracial, but biracial.
So am I.
Not by anything else. But you know, it doesn't bother me when people talk about, you know, my race or races because it's whatever, you know, they know me. So unless they are truly racist and don't even want to give me a chance just because I am what I am, then fuck them.
You are what you are, man. Popeye, man. Popeye, like, I am what I am.
Exactly.
I'm out of that.
Popeye and Eminem.
That's right. I'm biracial too, man. You know, I'm black, Puerto Rican, and I'm French. I'm all fucked up. It is what it is. But what do you think about Zurdo last weekend? Gilberto Ramirez.
And, I honestly haven't even been able to watch that fight yet.
You ain't missing nothing though. You just boxing for 12 rounds. You know, it was a pretty.
I got sick and then Saturday was just kind of a busy day for me, so I ended up not being able to watch any of the fights live. I did get to watch Anthony Joshua versus Martin before work one day, and that's just because it was a quick fight.
Yeah, I already knew that. I don't know why these motherfuckers talk about like Martin had a chance against Josh. I don't know what the fuck these niggas were smoking.
I mean, really, both of them was untested.
I mean, but
Somewhat.
like, when it comes to like fights and shit like that, like you know, with situations like that, man, like to me, I mean, I don't really give a fuck about, I'm saying like me improving and improving. I just go by the skills of what I'm seeing. Like what I'm seeing from Joshua, he's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? And and look at that Charles Martin. No offense to him, but like you know, he wasn't fucking with Anthony Joshua. Like, it was no way he was fucking with him. No way. You know what I mean? And I knew it. I said, look what happened. He got blown away. Easy work, man. You know what I mean? And Joshua is going to be the future of the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? I got him beating Tyson Fury. It is what it is. If they do fight, it's going to be a big ass fight. I know that shit. That's going to be that's probably going to be at Wembley. That motherfucker going to be in Wembley. You know what I'm saying? 80,000. You know what I'm saying? 80,000 strong for that one. You know what I mean? And they was even saying that I didn't even know this shit, but like they was saying Joshua, like, you know what I'm saying, was the shit out of fucking Fury and sparring and shit in the past. So I don't know, man.
You hear all kinds of stuff about sparring. You don't even know what to believe
Yeah.
anymore.
My whole thing is like
You
niggas.
don't know.
Yeah, my thing is like niggas shouldn't be fucking snitching. You know what I'm saying? What happens in the gym? Stay in the gym. Niggas making these comments like about Broner and you know, about Broner and Spence and like that shit we should kept in the gym, man. I don't know. I think people will just bring that shit up just to downplay the certain fighter. Like that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Floyd probably got that like more times than fucking Spence. Because like they said Spence beat him up, but they shut that shit right down. They didn't go on with the story too long. You know what I'm saying? Because Floyd got power, he shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying? But even with the Judah situation, they said Judah dropped him. I think before the Pacquiao fight, it was one. I think it was either Pacquiao or it was one of the or a fight before Pacquiao, one of the Maidana joints. And it was one point they were saying Zab Judah even put him down in sparring. So it's like I don't know. Shit is stupid. Let's see what else.
Sometimes I think they say these things about sparring just to hype up a fighter somehow.
Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, it's sparring.
Yeah.
You know, does it say some things? Yeah, it does. At the end of the day, it's still sparring. You can't really take that serious. Like you got headgear and bigger gloves, man. So you can't really like go by that. You get an idea, sure, but doesn't mean that's how the fight really gonna play out. You know what I mean? So
did you go through the whole list yet?
What the 25?
Yeah, or you just stopping at 10? 10 is the last one I remember hearing.
Yeah, I just did 10. I wasn't doing 25, man. We'll be here forever, man. But it's like that's 10. It could change, man. It's just off the top, man. That's just from where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? Like,
would you have Calzaghe anywhere in there?
Yeah, I'll Calzaghe in there. The black tards and the Wardo cocksuckers got mad because James Toney is above Andre Ward. I'm like, well, yeah, James Toney's a better fighter than Andre Ward. What the fuck these niggas talking about? Wait, like, what do you think? James Toney and Andre Ward, what's good, King?
Andre Ward, I'm actually an Andre Ward fan, but here's the thing. I understand why you talk shit about him. I don't get mad when you talk about shit about him at all, because the fact of the matter is he hasn't had, like, except for Barrera, because I give him credit.
That was a good win.
But up until Barrera, he hadn't had a real fight in like 5 years.
Exactly.
Since he fought Froch. So I'm supposed to just give him credit, and it's like you always bring up ego. That's one of the biggest problems I have with ego. He likes to throw out that boxing is a "what have you done for me lately" sport, but up until he fought Barrera, what the fuck did he do lately? And then he wants to defend Ward. It's like, wait a minute, it's one or the other. It's what have you done for me lately, or he's better be doing, or you're gonna give him favoritism. One or the other. It can't be both.
Yeah, because like it's what he's done for me late, but then say when it comes to certain guys like Golovkin and Mayweather, you talk about resumes and shit. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Now you talk about resumes now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Talking about fights from 13 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't consider 13 years ago lately.
Mm. He made a comment about like with Terry Norris because he was crying about Golovkin above Terry Norris, and he bring up the fact that Terry Norris stopped Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I mean? I'm like, Sugar Ray Leonard was washed up. He was way past his prime. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say he was washed up, but he was definitely he wasn't Sugar Ray Leonard of old.
Yeah.
He was nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? I guess he talked about before he fought Norris, he fought Roberto Duran for a third time. But that's Roberto Duran. Like they're about the same fucking age and probably the same fucking, point of their career in terms of way past their primes. You can't compare fighting Roberto Duran to, a prime Terry Norris. Like any prime guy would probably beat Sugar Ray Leonard. Like no matter who was in the ring, I would beat Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like if Triple G were to fight B Hop right now, for instance, and beat him convincingly, do you think Ego would give him credit? Because that's kind of the same thing. I mean, not quite. B Hop's a little bit more further along than Leonard was, but still, B Hop still fights
on a high level,
very well for his age. Exactly, a very high level. Like there's a lot of young guys that wouldn't be able to beat him.
Yeah, hang in the ring with Kovalev like he did. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He got 12-0'd, but he stood in there with him. You know what I'm saying? So that he gets a lot of credit. That's why I love B Hop. I love B Hop. Like I said, one person I think he ducked was Roy Jones in his prime. That's it.
That's Roy Jones.
Yeah.
But do you think that Ego would give Triple G credit for beating B Hop right now? Because he wants to give Terry he wants to give it was Terry Norris, right?
Yeah.
He wants to give Terry Norris, the credit for beating Sugar Ray Leonard. So, and that's how that's how you can point out the bias. It's the same. It's basically the same situation, but he was willing to give credit to one and not the other.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he'll probably congratulate. He'll try to play defense, but then he'll find some way to discredit the win. He'll find something.
There'll be a butt. There'll be a butt in there.
Or however, you know how these niggas is, man. So it is what they always gonna be like, well, fight Andre Ward now. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll find some dumb shit like that. Like they'll find, you'll fight Hopkins, but you won't fight Ward. You know what I'm saying? They'll say some shit like that, And I don't know. That's how they they do a little propaganda and shit like that. I mean, that's why I be on them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like you got a decent fan base. You should be truthful. You should give them the whole truth, not parts of it. You know what I'm saying? Because he does make some points when it comes to other fighters besides like Mayweather and Ward. He makes good points. But when it comes to like those two guys and pushing their agenda in terms of black tard, yeah, that's an agenda. Like you get on ESPN and HBO. You know what I mean? Everybody has an agenda if you really think about it. Who gives a fuck? Like, who cares? I do agree HBO's commentary is very biased. Yes, it is. But I don't give a fuck. I'm watching the fight. Fuck them niggas. I don't care what the fuck they talking about.
Everybody's going to be biased.
Like, everybody has a whole thing. Like, I don't like how they did Rigo. You know what I'm saying? I love Regan Dow. You know what I'm saying? They did him dirty. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he beat the shit out of Nolito Donaire. I called that. I called that. And they get on because he didn't do shit on the what card was he on? On the Canelo what card that they say it was the last fight, it was on pay-per-view, whatever. But they say he didn't do shit and he didn't really throw any punches or anything like that. Well, I think Rigondeaux fights to the level of the competition. Like if it's like a block competition, he's not gonna do shit. But if you push him, he's gonna fuck you up. He's gonna get motivated.
He's gonna do whatever is necessary, and if it ain't necessary to pull out all the stops, he's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's just like what's his name, the other one, the heavyweight Cuban, Ortiz.
Yeah, King
You
Kong.
know, a lot of people were saying, well, if he gets hit against Wilder like he did against Thompson, then he's gonna get knocked out. Well, that's the thing though. Thompson doesn't hit as hard as Wilder. So Ortiz was willing to get hit by him to land his shots.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he's going to do that with Wilder. I think he's going to play it a lot smarter because, like you said, they fight to the level of their opponent.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's not necessary, if dudes punch you in the face and it's not hurting, then why are you going to overexert yourself in defense?
Mm-hmm. And then and then you could also say like, well, if Wilder gets hit like he was getting hit like Duhapai and these other guys was hitting him, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out too. It goes both ways. If King Kong hits Wilder like those other guys, because to me he was fighting bums. They were touching him kind of easily. But you think someone like someone who could hit, who could crack, like Ortiz hitting you, he could get knocked out too. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. Like
it does.
I don't know, like I do give Wilder credit for going to Russia to fight Povetkin. So
we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah,
if he beats Povetkin.
Yeah, he's a top 3 heavyweight. I can't. Yeah. He's not a prospect anymore if he beats Povetkin. He's a legitimate champion, number 1, and a legitimate heavyweight, like in terms of like skills and everything. Like you gotta give him credit. Povetkin is a fucking beast. It is what it is. Let's see. But who you got though with Povetkin and Wilder though? Who you got?
Man, that is a tough fight because there's a lot to take in consideration. I mean, I don't know. I go back and forth in my head with that one. At one point I want to say that Povetkin wins, at another point I want to say that Wilder wins. Mm-hmm. I honestly can't foresee who's gonna win that one. That's gonna be a very good fight.
Yeah. Who wins between Ortiz and Berto? Ortiz. I mean, I just think Ortiz is a better fighter than Andre Berto. Berto's a fucking bum. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude's in good shape and everything, but he's a fucking bum. Decent. I mean, he's decent. But he's not like a high level welterweight. He's Ortiz. He's a basket case too. So, but I think Ortiz beats Berto though. I mean, that's easy. That's easy to. He lost to Roy Jones. Yeah, because he ducked him after he lost to Roy Jones. They were trying to get that rematch for years. I remember I was around. Like I was watching boxing heavy back then. They were trying to get back in the ring for years, and it never happened. When they was prime for prime, when Hopkins, because he stayed in the middleweight division, he dominated, and he became with the title defenses. They was trying to make a rematch. They was fighting about who A side, who gets more money, where the fight. It was a big hassle. You know what I mean? I think after the first Roy Jones Hopkins fight, Roy Jones got better, and Roy Jones even saying his hand was broke in that fight, and he still won it easily. You know what I mean? And after that, Roy Jones was just he was just destroying people, So, I think Hopkins didn't want no smoke with that, to be honest. So that's what I think. But YTBC, what do you think about Ortiz and Berto? I didn't get your pick on that. Sorry, man.
No, it's all good. Ortiz and Berto. That's a tough one. I mean, I probably go with Ortiz as well. I mean, Ortiz is definitely going to have the confidence going in because he beat Berto. And they're both coming off losses, aren't they?
Yeah. I know for sure. Berto. No, I think Ortiz had a fight recently. He won. It was a really? Profile fight. Well, yeah,
like a little bit more of a confidence boost then.
Yeah, it was. He fought some bum. You know what I mean? And he won. So
Yeah, I think as long as he keeps his head in the game, I think Ortiz will beat him. The only thing that makes me iffy about Ortiz is that he has a tendency to quit. But it's like I said, he's already beat Berto once. He's going in on a win. And Berto's going in on a loss.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll see come fight night. But I'll have to pick Ortiz, especially if he goes in with the right mindset.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. James Toney, like James Toney, yeah, he's different legacies, man. Like you can't compare Ward's resume or legacy to fucking James Toney, man. I don't give a fuck, please, man. Don't even talk to me about that. Like James Toney had great boxing skill and power. He was willing to fight anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he just had weight problems. He was just like lazy and shit. Like his weight would fluctuate, and that'll get him in trouble. Like same with the Roy Jones fight. Like he was like drained in that fight against Roy Jones, and he had a decent showing, but he couldn't do nothing with Roy. Even if he was at full, he wasn't gonna do nothing with Roy Jones. But I commend him for trying to fight him at his prime. So, okay. The packet. Well, Max Kellerman. I'm pretty sure you saw the interview that Max Kellerman said Manny Pacquiao is the GOAT of this era. First and foremost, I don't know how the fuck I'm saying. A GOAT means greatest of all time. So how the fuck you be the greatest of all time in this era? I mean, what it is, what it is, or TBE in this era. Best ever is the best ever. Like I be TBE of this era. Nah, But that's what he said, and the FOMO cocksuckers, the black tards, their underwears in an uproar, their pussies are bleeding. You know what I mean? And but the bottom line to the subject is, Kellerman is right. I mean, it ain't nothing. Like I said last podcast, there ain't nothing to talk about. I'm saying Manny Pacquiao took way more risks. He's been in epic fights, classic fights. And he fought killers when they were killers. This is not even up for debate. Head to head, and niggas talk about, well, Floyd beat him head to head. So the fuck what? You know what I mean? Like, listen, Shane Mosley beat De La Hoya 2 times. Is Shane Mosley legacy better than Oscar De La Hoya's? Student, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, like
I didn't know if you was just making. That's one of those questions that could also be a statement, but
yeah,
no, it is not.
absolutely.
More people rank De La Hoya higher than they rank Mosley. So
Because he put in work, you know what I mean? And Vernon Forrest beat Mosley twice. Like is Vernon Forrest, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. Does he ever had a better legacy than Shane Mosley?
nah.
Ken Norton knocked out Muhammad Ali. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you see where I'm going? Like, it don't matter.
And then when you got the IV gate going on, that takes away from it too. So, I mean, you make a good point when you say, here's some fighters who beat other fighters, but they're not, considered better than them. And you throw the fact that he got caught cheating, that kind of nullifies the win altogether.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel he won that fight, but
Yeah.
I mean, if he won that fight on some shit, then
Yeah, it's null and void.
exactly.
You know what I mean? I got Pacquiao winning the fight. I think Pacquiao outpointed him. I even saw like the breakdown videos like from Precise and other YouTubers about the fight. You watch it. You know what I mean? Yes, Pacquiao outpointed Mayweather. He did win the fight, in my opinion. But like I said, you know what I mean? And live, when you watching it live, and you have judges in your back pocket like Mayweather does, the referees in your back pocket, everything's against you. You know what I'm saying? I believe you have to do more. Like you have to beat the shit out of Floyd Mayweather or not come out to win. Like you gotta be told, like you have to be beating him to the point that it's abundantly clear that you won the fight. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I do have Pacquiao beating him even when he was hurt. I mean, it's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? How timing is, you know what I mean? His shoulder was fucked up. We fought in his biggest fight. It tended, he came back and bit him in the ass. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like I said, the fight don't mean shit in terms of legacy. It don't and I always said the fight don't mean shit. Everybody, look, they're getting paid and it's head-to-head bragging rights because they're in the same, terms of point of their career, in terms of their skill and So it's a legitimate fight between them two. So it's about bragging rights, who will win head to head. But in terms of legacy, it's not even in point. It's not, you know what I'm saying? And then like even Floyd got the win on paper. It's in the record books. They got the win. But the fucking IB shit is just like, what are you hiding, bro? Like you rehydrate and you covering whatever the fuck you were doing, And Floyd's already bigger than Pacquiao anyway. If Floyd's been big in his last few fights, that's why they never put his weight down on fight night. You know what I mean, like he's a good 160, 165 in the ring. Like Floyd is big as fuck. I want to hear he's too small for, you know what I mean? He wasn't smaller than, he didn't look way smaller than Canelo when he fought Canelo. He was right there with him. Canelo was slightly bigger than him. Yeah, Canelo was bigger, but like he wasn't like, you know what I mean? It wasn't a big difference.
Only thing I want to hear about Floyd is he's way too retired. Because his ass needs to stay out the ring and just needs to promote. He's way too retired. Everybody needs to stop trying to bring him out of retirement, trying to pin him against Broner, which he would beat Broner and Garcia. It just people are just in love with Floyd Mayweather, and I can't understand it.
And I think they're more of his lifestyle, because he likes to flaunt his money, which I like. You know what I mean? Like I was like I said, man, I was a big fan of Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I love his talent. I love his skills. He's not a born, like everybody said his fights are boring. Not to me. You know what I mean? Because I know what I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what he's doing in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Great fighter. He knows how to use his footwork well. He commands. His ring generalship is a second to none. You know what I'm saying? Like both him and Pacquiao know how to control the ring, and especially Golovkin. Like these guys know what the fuck they're doing. You watch their feet, their footwork, man. Like they can make a lot of things happen just by using their feet. I don't know, man. With Floyd, like I said, he didn't take no risks, man. It is what it is. Like you fought Cotto. He got his ass blasted 2 times, man. Like he took 2 vicious beatings, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you know anything about boxing, you know what I'm saying, taking a beating like that takes years off you, and it fucks up your confidence. As a fighter, getting fucked up like that. So I don't know, man. He gets credit for being De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? Even if De La Hoya was not in his prime, but De La Hoya was a capable fighter. He was still fighting on a high level. So I give him credit for that. But that was a money fight. I mean, who wouldn't fight Oscar De La Hoya? He's still a cat. He was still a cash cow king back then. So why wouldn't you? So I don't know, man. Like, and he ducked Amir Khan. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Shit is fucking crazy, man. Well, Canelo, when he knew, like, cause nobody believed Canelo was gonna be fucking Floyd Mayweather. I mean, come on, man. Like, it's crazy. And then you're gonna try to sell me Guerrero, Ortiz, like, as legitimate, like, threats to Floyd Mayweather? No.
I really wanted Canelo to beat Floyd Mayweather when the fight went down.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was capable of beating him, but he just didn't have the tools, man. It went down how I knew it was gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Because Canelo has, he's a good puncher. He's not a good boxer, and he's trying to go in there and trying to box Floyd Mayweather. You're never gonna outbox Floyd Mayweather. Let's just get this out the way. You're never gonna outbox the guy. They try to they try to get his timing down. They couldn't find him. I tell people, man, that's his trap. Like, you trying to get his timing down, and you trying to outbox him. By the time you get his timing down, you're already down 6 or 7 rounds. The fight's already over. And now you can try to go for a knockout for a guy you can't catch. I mean, yeah, Canelo had the power, definitely. To knock down and hurt Floyd Mayweather, but he just couldn't get to him. And he was too flat-footed. And it was hopeless. He couldn't get past the jab. Floyd was just killing him with the jab. It just wasn't, it wasn't a good look. So, but I appreciate. Whenever you're an up-and-coming fighter, or you're a star, if you have an opportunity to fight someone like Floyd Mayweather Jr., payday, the look. You gotta take that fight. I don't care where you are, at what point in your career you are. You fight for Mayweather, man. It is what it is. Um, you think Canelo's gonna beat Amir Khan?
I think he is.
Hmm.
As much as I want Amir Khan to beat him, I think he is. But I mean, Khan, if it's true that Khan was able to keep his speed when he brought up the weight, and I think Khan definitely has a chance to beat him. But we'll see. We haven't seen Khan in with a big puncher in a long time, so we'll see. If that chin ain't any better, then Khan he's gonna take a nap.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I have Khan winning. If Khan stays out of the way, he wins the fight. He's better boxer than better fighter than Canelo Alvarez, but Canelo has you know his power advantages. You know what I mean is devastating, and not only just it as well as the size. If Khan can just stay away from, you know what I mean, he should be good. But if he's in his wheelhouse, it's a wrap, like you said. But I think he goes down with a body shot if he does get calmed down. He's gonna bang that body up. You know what I mean? But we'll see though. We definitely will see. Um, Poker saying I don't know who Tito Garcia is, but he pissed off Thunderdome because he said he makes Pac higher than Hopkins. Well, Pac is higher than Hopkins. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you could argue it. I mean, it's give or take. Like you could they're interchangeable, man. It's all about opinion, and that's what these lists is all about, man. It's subject. It's always going to be subjective. There is no absolute factual pound for pound list. There's so many fighters.
Yeah.
And if you fight them head to head, man, anybody can lose. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of the sport. You know what I'm saying? That's
I don't know why people get so mad over somebody else's opinion. You know how many times I hear people say this fighter is better than my favorite fighter? It's okay. I don't even comment. I don't make a response. I don't do nothing. It's like, okay, like that's how you feel, that's how you feel, Like I'm not gonna get mad about it. All right. If Tito puts Hopkins over Pack, oh well, that's
his opinion.
exactly that's his opinion. I don't know Tito personally.
Mm. That's the beauty of the sport, man. Like everybody's list is going to be different. You know what I'm saying, in some form or another. You know what I mean? There's probably some guys that do probably like a lower known fighter who's a great pound for pound in their opinion. They're gonna probably put them on the list. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it don't. It's all subjective. You know what I'm saying?
I see one guy getting mad because people keep on putting Roman Gonzalez in their top, or as number one, and it's like, so what if they do? Like, if that's not how you feel, then it's whatever. Like, just tell people how you feel. And that's the one thing that really gets me is the people who just want to complain about what other people are saying. It's like, just give your fighter credit. Stop talking about how this person's not giving your favorite fighter credit. How about you give your favorite fighter credit? Don't even acknowledge that this other person exists.
Yeah. Like, who cares, man? Like, we like us as people, like, we have our own opinion and we believe we know better. You know what really, you know what I'm saying, how our fighter is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has a different opinion, man. It's like, okay, Chocolatito's number one pound for pound. That's their opinion. You know what I mean? But I have Golovkin number one pound for pound. This other person probably got fucking Kovalev number one pound for pound. Rigondeaux, even though and to me, Rigondeaux would have been on my top 5 list as well, but he's not active, so I can't really, If you talk about pound for pound, I mean, to me, he's above Chocolatito. Like, if they ever had a fight, I got Rigondeaux. But Chocolatito's, for his size, doing what he's doing, he's a great fighter, and you have to mention him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to mention him. You can't deny he's putting in work and he's getting guys out of there. You know what I'm saying? Some bums, but there's some legitimate guys in there too. So you can't not Chocolate. I'm not mad at that though. I'm not. So I know one website had fucking Canelo Alvarez as number one pound for pound. Yeah. that's their opinion. So it's all subjective, man. And in terms with the legacy, with the Floyd and Manny Pacquiao legacy, now people really gonna like. Even Floyd is gonna start hearing this shit. He retired. I mean, he's retired, but as long as he stays retired, or even no matter if he comes back or not, but he's gonna start hearing this shit. Pacquiao is gonna be on the higher. They're gonna regard him on a higher plateau than Mayweather because he took more chances. He fought killers, man. You know what I'm saying? More than once. You know what I mean? People. You know what I'm saying? Like the Black Tar Challenge, I always like, Pacquiao got knocked out like 3 or 4 times, like before fucking Marquez. You know what I mean? But he was a kid. Pacquiao was a kid. He was nowhere near the fighter that he is now.
And Hopkins lost early in his career.
Yeah. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao put in way enough work. You know what I'm saying? Floyd never got beat. Yeah, if you pick your fights, you're not gonna get beat. Floyd was legitimate up until give him credit for Diego Corrales. You know what I'm saying? Like that was an awesome fight. And people try to hate on Floyd. I stick up for Floyd, man. People try to say hate on him because Corrales was drained, but that's on Corrales, man. That's not on Floyd. Right? Like that's like Floyd ain't in the gym training this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And Corrales, took the fight. He wasn't in shape. He wasn't focused. So he wasn't good enough. Either way, he still would have lost that fight. I don't think he would have got knocked down as many times as he did, but shit, it is what it is. But Floyd should have took fights, man. He should have took fights. And he's gonna be rich. I mean, he probably don't give a fuck. Obviously, he don't give a fuck because he's rich. He went through with the plan, the master plan. But it's gonna eat at him, man. So because your peers don't even respect you, like fellow boxing legends don't respect you. But they know what time it is with you. You understand? So they're gonna put Pacquiao above you. So what? You beat him. So what? Like that's not even legitimate now because of the whole IV thing. Like So yeah, I mean you can argue it. You know what I'm saying? But the majority is that Pacquiao is. Legacy is gonna be greater than Floyd. It's not even about no in terms of people not liking Floyd. It's just it is what it is. Pacquiao took better fights, and got niggas out of there. He took more risks. So that's how it goes. Now I heard reports that they're saying like it may be a possibility. Now is picking up steam that it could be a rematch between the two. I don't know. You know what I mean? I watched the fight. I don't know. I can't even call that fight now. Before I said I have Floyd, but I don't know. I'll say because like
if you don't knock him out, then Floyd's gonna win because unless he's willing to put some money into the judges, put more money in the judges' pockets than he does.
But you already know how that's going. That's gonna happen because Floyd, now especially with him beating Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Like Pacquiao really ain't got no say so. Wow.
Yeah, he literally had to knock him out. And for a guy who has technically never been knocked down, even though we know the truth about what happened with him and Zab Judah, I just don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and get going. I need to spend some time with my girl.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Thanks for coming through, though, man. I appreciate it, student.
Oh, no problem, man. Anytime.
All right, man. You be easy. Yeah. So, anybody in the comments got questions? YTB student, you know what I'm saying? Good dude. Saying came and chill with us. Anybody in the comment section got any questions for me? Amir Khan. Since Floyd and Pacquiao are retired, he's a top welterweight. Well, he's 155 now. He's so he'll probably be middleweight champion after this fight. So he may not be a welterweight no more, but definitely, should be considered on a pound for pound list. You know what I mean? He'll be after this fight. If he don't die, like I said, if he don't die or even win, he's gonna be a superstar, man. And he's gonna get a lot of respect. You know what Yeah. Let me see. Lennox Lewis was the best heavyweight. Yeah, Lennox Lewis was the best. You know what I mean? Manny Pacquiao was great. Triple G is great now. Yeah, Triple G. Yeah, like, if he don't get that big fight, like he's gonna get the most respect. That's why he's gonna be an all-time great, man, because everybody ducks him. You know what I mean, but I think Triple G should take that Canelo fight. He might have to make some kind of concessions, man. Because once you destroy Canelo, you're gonna be the man, and then everybody's gonna have to fight you because you're gonna be the draw. You're gonna be making money. So people are gonna have to fight on Triple G if he beats Canelo. He's gonna be the man in boxing. So, but he has to get that fight. And the only way, like I said, the only way I see that happening is that he makes some kind of concession with the weight. Whether it'll be like 158, 157. You got to make some kind of concession. So we'll definitely see. Yeah, it's Espinoza from Showtime saying the fight could happen again. We'll see. I mean, we'll get we'll see 100% Pacquiao. I mean, we're gonna see because now if to me Pacquiao will have Floyd in the corner. Like he was cutting him off all night. He wasn't throwing no hands, so that's probably the reason why he didn't, because of his shoulder. Now he doesn't have that excuse no more because now he's saying his shoulder's 100%. Now if he still does that against Floyd, he's still gonna lose again, and then what you're gonna use that as an excuse? But I can't really call that fight though. I gave Pacquiao the edge in the first fight because he had that mental advantage on Floyd. Floyd was afraid of the fight. He didn't want none of Pacquiao. But now he's been in the ring with him. That edge is gone now because he's been with him. He knows what he's about. And Floyd generally does better in rematches. So we're gonna see. We're definitely gonna see. I'm up in the air on the fight now. I don't know who's gonna win. I mean, maybe I'll have a better idea if the fight does go down in that fight week. That's probably what I'm gonna be flip flopping. Right now I'm just up in the air about it. Let's see what else. No questions? Give like a couple more minutes, and then I'll be up out of this piece myself. I'm kind of under the weather my damn self, man. Shit, I wasn't even going to do this stream, man. And I was contemplating not doing it, But so I can't let my fans down. You know what I mean? All right, no questions. All right, people. You know what I mean? About to get out this piece. Thank you, Terrence Trump. Thank you, ITBC student, Hawker Mustang. I want to get your ass in here, Hawker, man. Shit, I want you to talk your shit, man. Real shit. Holla at these Flomo cocksuckers. I don't give a fuck. Holla at me, shit. I don't give a fuck. None of y'all niggas, you know what I mean? Nobody's uncensored here, man. I ain't gonna run you off, you know what I'm saying? Come through, man. Oh, you always welcome on my channel, man. Talk all the shit you want. To me or people in the comment section. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas do, man. Real shit. Yeah, Terrence Trump. You guys are good, man. Saying I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. But yeah, another discussion in the books. I might do another one maybe on Monday. Let's see how the boxing news goes. Because it's gonna be the Algieri Errol Spence fight this weekend. If I'm not gonna be able to do, get on, like me do a discussion and I won't be working this weekend. So, but we definitely have a discussion on Monday. Hopefully, we'll see how I feel. If I'm in the mood for it. We'll definitely be talking about that fight though, definitely. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks again for coming through. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, there. You got my top 10. I can't give you the top 25 right now. I'm not gonna do 25. It's too many heads for that shit. I mean, I'm not ESPN. I ain't no media outlet. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I'm just a dude who talks boxing, man. Like I said, none of these lists don't mean shit anyway. None of these lists do. Current pound for pound, this fight right now, or past 25 years, all time, is always going to be subjective, man. Everybody's going to have their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? You cocksuckers out there, y'all got whoever, whatever color you is, man. Your pussy's all bleeding because someone got a list that differs to yours and you don't agree with it. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what your list is at the end of the day. How you feel on your list deserves their spots. what I'm saying? It's always subjective. It's all your opinion. Okay? And that's the beauty of this sport. You know what I'm saying? They always have open debates. And this is what I like about this sport, man. No shit. But yeah. And Pacquiao's legacy is above Mayweather's. Just get over it. You know what I'm saying? And the only person you have to blame is Floyd Mayweather. That's what it is. Don't blame me. Don't blame Max Kellerman. Don't blame these other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know? Anyway, it's your boy No Name Boxing TV. And to all my haters, you know what I'm saying? You know what I say? Don't ever try to throw a rock at the sun, King. You're never gonna reach it. I'm gone. Deuces.